Hi guys, welcome back. Right, I'm going to show you how far I've got with this scrapbook, masterboard, botanical collage book, if you want to call it that. And then I'm going to go into my Edith Holden journal. Right, what I've done is finished all these pages now. I think I did the first three with you guys on camera. And you can see they're all they're from the address book that I used. The old address book, and then I did some Edith Holden ones as well. Let's just crack on and I'll show you how far I've got with this. This has been on the shelf for months. I started this baby, crikey, must have been about 6 months ago, easily. There's a few videos how I've done the cover. It's just Amazon packaging, put a couple of book corners on, and then I'll probably put a journal tab book plate, you know, with journal. Right then, inside we've got mainly Edith Holden stuff. There's a few other bits a bit further along, but can you see what's happened? This is what's put me off really. I made the signatures, schoolgirl mistake, from file folder, and they're just too thick. It's pulled through the spine, so it's pulled my eyelet, and it's took that eyelet as well. I mean, I might have put me string too tight, I don't know, because it's the first one I've done. I've done lots of tags, I've done lots of scrapbook pages, folios, things like that, but not this. But you live and learn, don't you? So plan is to make maybe a bookmark for in there, and then I'll seal that down. I need to do a couple of maybe not so much tags, but maybe good sized journaling cards for that one. And then in here I'll probably pop a couple of tags. Yeah, so I need 2 for there, a couple of tags for there. And I do like how this one worked out. Look how I did it. I cut these out the book and then made it look like it's still together, and I'm quite chuffed with that, how that's worked. I mean, some of the ideas in here I will come back to, of reusing other stuff. I do like some of the things I've done. Yeah, a couple more tags then. Then we've got a couple of tuck spots here, so I need to cut something in there. And then we've got a little signature with some writing space, so I can note down some birdies in the garden. That's the plan. Or some thoughts I want to write in here, you know, personal thoughts. That's the plan anyway. This one was from one of the first things I ever did. I thought, well, I'm going to use that. You know, it's not nothing special, but yeah. And then the back is April, because this is sort of January to April, so I should have finished this really by May, so I'm a bit well behind, you know. Yeah, and there we go, another tuck spot. No, oh yeah, in there, look, for something else, and another one there. Yeah, so right, let's put this away, and then we'll work on some bits and bobs to go in, and then I can add them later, can't I? Maybe do another boring flip through. Right, first of all, I want some tags, don't I? See, look, that's what's happening. So I am going, that one's okay. I'm going to have to watch this when I'm popping them in and out the pockets and stuff. I think that one will be just wide enough. I might need to chop it down. Let's just get my little one, a little chopper. I love this little chopper, you know, because it's got like I don't know if you can see, it's got like a little green line on the edge of that pointy V, you know, like pointy V thing, and that line is where it cuts. So if you want to be real precise, and you know that that's where you want that line, you can start it. I can see where I'm looking, you know, that I don't want that line to, I don't want it to catch that edge. We'll just take it down there. It's a lovely little, it's a woodware trimmer. Lovely little trimmer. Yeah, that'll do. I don't want it too fat. Right, we need some corners. Just take that. Thing is with these, they don't seem to want to be work. Nothing wants to work today. Ah, that's better. Yeah, that one wouldn't do it. This one tends to be a bit more forgiving. It hurts my thumb, so you have to, and then it hurts there as well. Bad fingers, bad bones. Right. Yeah, I like that. Right, let's get some ink on. We'll go, what should we do? Should we go forest green or should we go vintage photo? Yeah, we'll go vintage photo. Right, now what do I want to put on the front now? That's the thing. What do I want to do? What shall I do? Shall I put a tab? I've got this tub of goodies here that I can pull in. Right, well, we've got one butterfly. Should we put another one on? I don't really like that butterfly, to be honest. Shall I put that on top? It's not quite big enough, is it? Right, there we go. That's going on instead. I don't like you underneath. I'm sorry. Tough powder, strawberry. These are what do they call it? Labels. You know, labels off medicine bottles and stuff like that. It's a book that I bought off Amazon. Vanilla. Well, I quite like that. Vanilla. Yeah, we'll have that. Yeah, it's a book I bought off Amazon. Quite. I've done I think I showed it in one of the other videos. It's I think it was $9.99, something like that. I think it's something like 500 labels or something like that. That's what it's called. I can't remember now what the actual book's called. Not very prepared today, am I? I've only come on like just to finish that journal off, really, because I wanted to get it done, get it out of the way, and then right, is this going to work? This is my tacky glue, but it's probably dried up. Yeah, I've run out of my favourite glue as well. I think I said that in the video the other day. So I'm having to revert to the other tacky glues instead, or I have got out me 3-in-1 for the fabrics and stuff like that, you know. So yeah, it's a case of using this stuff now, the PVA and stuff. I do like the all-purpose because it's nice and runny. I'm just going to put that there in the middle. It's nice and runny and it sticks immediately. You get a bit of wiggle room, not a lot, but you get a bit, you get enough. And I do like it because it doesn't form bubbles, it doesn't soak into your paper, you know, like wet glue does, like this stuff. I don't know what this is though in here. I don't know whether it's I don't know if it's Alina's tacky glue. I've actually got it in the drawers down on the edge of the desk, edge of my table. I don't know whether it's Alina's or actually tacky glue from Kalau. I can't remember. Right, let's put a stamp on. I've got green, I've got brown. Shall we have brown? Or should we do some greens? I've just pulled out a few. I'll have a queen, I think. No, I don't like that. That's a queen, actually. No, it ain't. It's another. Oh, here's a queen here. Australian one. Yeah, I like that. But I don't like the edge because it's white. Yeah, my ink's not very good, is it? This is playing up a bit. Not very. Crikey, that's a weird colour. Gathered twigs. That looks like it's gone green. Yeah. That's strange. I thought for a minute it was the moss and I'd put the wrong lid on. Oh, it's very brown now. Look at that. Oh my goodness. That's really inky and the other one's not inky. Oh. Right. Oh, God. Right, I'm going to have to do something with this. Got too much on. Look at that. It's like a mustardy colour. That's weird. Right, oh well, she's going on as she is. Sorry, Lizzie. I've got a new book. My sister gave it me at Christmas. And I've cut it down today. Well, you know, took it apart, as you do. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited to use it. You'll see when I come to use it what it's about. It's proper all sorts, like Victorian. It's called the Victorian scrapbook, so it's mainly like, you know, all those kind of images from Victorian era. Yeah, so I'm really excited about using it. And in it there was a whole page on Jubilees, and it gave me an idea to do like a Jubilee book, because it's a memorable occasion, isn't it? So it's something we'd want to keep and remember. Remember our Queen. Right, let's have a look over here. What else have we got? We've got some things here of Tina's Shabby Dabby Doodah. Right, we've got some dictionary definitions. Let's have a look what we got. Treasure, precious materials, objects. Vanilla is not a precious object. Cherish, beauty. Oh, I love beauty, I think. But how am I going to have it on? Because it's a big thing. Oh, this isn't going to work. I shouldn't have stuck it down unless I... Bloom. It's the wrong colour. Amaze. I need some little ones, don't I? I haven't got any. Right, okay, we're not having a word then. Do you have a street name? Not going to work. Or a little lady? No, that's not going to work either. Oh yeah, look, that's what I want. Something like that. Just a little number. Just to put in the corner. Yeah, we've got I've got a folder of these. I didn't pull any out. I should have. Not folded, you know, a little. I've got a few of them in a little oh, I've got that dirty ink, haven't I? Look at that. Oh dear. I'm making a right pig's ear of this. As my mother would say, you can't make a silk purse from a pig's ear. And that's probably what she's trying to tell me now. She's saying, look, you've messed up that thing you done. You messed it up. You can't make it better. Yeah, it's what happens, isn't it? You get I don't like that, because I don't think that's relevant really. If words aren't relevant, you know, I'm a bit funny. I don't know if it's just me being too fussy. I don't know, because I know we shouldn't be. We should just do it anyhow. You know, any sort of eclectic mix of stuff, which I do. I don't mind doing that. But then if something's really visible, like a certain word, and it's not relevant to what's on the thing, I won't use it. You know, I'm a bit like, well, that's not really sort of relevant to it. Whereas this little thing, you can't see what it says. It's some kind of badge or something, I don't know. Yeah, this is just a come along with me thing, you know, probably boring to most people, you know. Don't know if that's the right way around or not. I think it's upside down. Might turn it. Not that I can actually read it. I can't actually read what the words are saying. Right, hang on. There's some property of something. I don't know. Right, that'll do. Right, now. Right, that's all that's going on that. It's not very good. Right, let's put it over there out of the way, because I'm looking at it. I probably won't use that now because I'm not happy with how it's worked out. Right, let's just get these in here. Well, let's see if I can rustle up some kind of mojo. Well, not mojo, but I'm usually pretty sort of, I don't know. I get ideas coming to my head quite good. I think, oh yeah, that'll work. And things just come together sometimes really well. And then other times it's like complete sort of blank. Or you're putting things on and they're just not they're just not working, you know. It's just not, you're not feeling it. That's how it is, isn't it, sometimes, I suppose. Right, should we have a stamp again or not? Should we have a bunch of stamps? Because I sometimes like to do that, you know, because I know it's not technically a postcard, is it? It's not technically a letter. So, yeah, I'll have them on there like that. But I'm going to dab a bit of this on. Be careful though, because it's very, very thingy. Very orange. Seems to have come off. So that's good. Right. It was M3, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, so it's not really it doesn't really, this isn't working either. Yeah, so it's okay. I think it's a combination of things today. Glue's not working. Me cutters, you know, me chompers and cutters, they're not working. So it's like, right, this isn't gonna work today. I don't know what that is on there. I can't tell. Can't even see what it is. Whatever it is, it's going on that direction, and then that one will go on the top. Yeah, it's because I've started off negative. That's what it is. Because I know I was negative about that book, about the journal. So I've got negative ideas in my head, you know, negative sort of outlook, you might say, or whatever you want to call it. And of course, it's actually, I want a different colour. I've just spotted a different colour thingy. He's a bit big though. He's a bit on the big side. I did pull out loads of these. These are from a book that I've cut down. It's just a butterfly book, you know. Ah, he's better. Yeah, I've just chopped it down. Loads of the same, really. You know, they're all similar colours, but they're the colours that I wanted, so I've pulled them out. And my little ephemera thing. Yeah, like I was saying, I've started off negative frame of mind, and it's obviously you know, following on, which is what happens. I think I need to read some positive affirmations. Get me positive affirmation cards out. Right, what else should we have on here? Should we have a definition now? Because I know I can get one on. Where's that one that I saw? Beauty, wasn't it? Or something. They're on the bottom. Let's just pull them out here. I've got here, you probably recognise it when I pulled it over. This is a snack thing, you know, buffet. It was only a pound, I think, in charity shop. And I thought, oh, I'll have that. For all me, when I'm doing stuff like this, I can put all me pull out. That's good. First one I pulled out, beauty. That's the one I wanted. When I'm doing these kind of things, I pull out like a bunch of stuff, you know, a range of stuff, you might say, that I want to work with. I'm going to colour all that because I don't like the white. And put them in that. I don't always use it. Just depends what I'm doing. But it's a good idea. Keep everything together, and you know, mind you, it's all messed up now because I've been pulling stuff out, haven't I? Oh yeah, it's a good idea. Don't know if I'm going to be able to fast forward this video because I'm talking about what I'm doing, and it's a bit you know, real time in it, really. You can't put it skew if. Right, that's one tag that I might add some more as I'm going along, you know, to them. Right, here's another one. Is that the same size? Because we want similar tags in the two. Well, a couple of the box. But I'm just going to make a bunch anyway, I think. I'm just going to. I like my corners rounded. I'll tell you what else I like as well. Instead of putting an eyelet, I like to do this sometimes. It's like cuts like a little V. Is it going to do it like that, look? I like to do that. It's just something different instead of the half moony thingy, you know, that we do. Yeah, that's what I forgot to put on the top of this, isn't it? What should I do with that? Should I pop that in there? This was the one that wouldn't cut through though, so it could be a bit. Oh yeah, it's worked. And then just ink it like that. Yeah, this was the vintage photo ink, wasn't it? It didn't ink up very good. Right, that's it then. Yes, that's one. That's the one I'll be writing on, I suppose. I'm going to make these a pair. So, I want another little butterfly. Right, let's pull this in. Are we going to find a little one? I bet we won't. I bet it'll be the wrong colour. There's one there. It's not too bad, actually. There's one there. Yeah, I suppose. It'll do, that one there. I'm not going to be too mad, too crazy. Yes, it's a little afternoon craft. It's supposed to be de-stressing me, and I seem to be more stressed today. I don't know. I've had a little scare, to be honest. Had to have a well woman check up, you know, as you do. Old age and all that. I mean, blood pressure's quite high. I'm probably about 2 stone overweight. So I've got to get some weight off. I'm getting a few migraines, a few headaches, but it's weird because I used to get the odd migraine every now and then. Not all the time. I just get one once every few years or something. But since I've had COVID, I don't know whether anybody else has. After I recovered from COVID and my tests were coming back negative, I was getting these blooming headaches. Like every other day. I was getting like a migraine. I was like, what? But they weren't mad. They weren't like day-long things or, you know, like hours, knocking me out for hours. You know, I'd be sort of, I'd have like an hour of the aching, as you do. But I do start off with that aura in my eyes. Like glassy sort of thing in the corner of my one eye. So I know I'm getting it. So I like to take my tablets quick. But yeah, but that's only since COVID. Since I've had the COVID. But I don't know if it's all linked to this long COVID. Because I have got like a voice thing as well. My voice has gone groggy. So I don't know. Right. Right, should we have another thing on there? Maybe. A little word or something. Are we going to have something on here? I don't know whether I've got anything now, have I? Oh, there's a little thing there. That might do. Yeah, we'll have that. It's not anything in particular. I don't know what it is. Like a little ticket of somewhere in London. Something. But I will colour it down, I think. So I don't quite like the greyness. Yeah. What I should do really now is like these papers that I've got, tea dye them, I suppose, because I'm not printing anything. And anything that's gone a bit weird, I can tea dye. And hopefully, you know, it'll take off the dodgy printing on my printer, my old printer. Right, there's 2. Right, so we got 2, not 3. Do that. Right, we got another one here now. That's a nice, that'd make a nice tag on that one as well. And then maybe keep the little squares because I can do something with them, like a little corner page thingy, you know, because I've got a few pages, haven't I, that have got nothing on. I can just stick them on if, you know, I don't want to get rid of them. Yeah, this is right, because I've done that freehand, it's a bit dodgy. Should have used my longer scissors, because if you've got a longer scissor, you cut a straighter line, you know. Right, this isn't working. I've already cocked that up, I can tell by looking at it. Right, I'm gonna have to get the trimmer out. took the bad edge off, you know. It is narrower at the bottom, definitely. Look at that. That's the difference. 5mm at the top. You can go on forever, can't you? Like, oh no, it's getting smaller and smaller. Silly fool. Right, tell you what, nearly done them all. Yeah, almost, I think. What have I got here? Oh, I've got that one there. I haven't put anything on that. Why haven't I put anything on that? Oh, it's because of that. Yeah. Couldn't remember why. Sorry, I've chopped your wing off, mate. Yeah, I like them too. Right, so we don't want butterflies on them. Yeah, we won't go down that road. We'll put something else on. Tell you what, I forgot. I've got these. Got all these like little words here. Oh, big words. Some of them are big. Choose happiness. Start each day with a grateful heart. Yeah, okay, we'll go there. We'll go down that one. Right, I need something else now, don't I? Tell you what, I want a bird. That's what I want, a bird. A birdie. I'm going to get my birds out. These are my fussy cuts. From just books. Got loads here, look, loads of little ones. Any will do, really, I suppose. Any of the ones that are just sitting there on their own. But yeah, I want to pull them all out, haven't I? Oh dear. Right. Nice little robin. But he's a bit big, isn't he, compared to the butterfly? He's the same size, actually. So the butterfly needs to be smaller. So yeah. Unless he's in the distance flying like that. I don't know why I'm worried about that. I do think about that. Like when I'm putting things together, I think, oh no, he's the wrong size. I don't know why I'm getting a tiswas about it. You know. Because it doesn't really matter, does it, at the end of the day? Nobody's going to say, right, that bird is out of proportion. But I want one that's going to look nice. See, they're all a bit shiny, these. Because they're book page birds. I won't mind one. I should have put him behind there, shouldn't I? Let's put them back. Yeah, he can go there. He's not doing no harm, is he? But he needs a bit of darkening. Because he's a bit on the shiny side. Don't know if it's going to work. Sorry, mate. I've coloured your wing. You've had some air dye on. I've coloured your wings. Right, let's get him. I'm going to tuck his feet down there. And then I'm going to put his wing on the word. Right then, mate. You all going on that? Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut that in half. And then I'm going to ink it up. Ink that one up. And then I'm going to put one down there, like that. Then I'll put the other one up the other corner. Bit weird because it's like a word. It's backward. It says hair and then oil down there. And that's a bit skewy. Yeah, it's just something different. Just there's loads of them, loads of different ones. They're all nice. And then these other ones that I've got, these are from a different book, and these are like advertisements, you know, for food and stuff. There's a few there, a few different ones, but they're quite big, aren't they? I mean, they might be all right on this one here. Let's have a look. Right, we'll leave those now then. So that's them, and we'll see. Oh, we got this one as well, haven't we? Forgot about that. Got that one, and we got this one. Right, first of all, I need to chop that down, because that will do. I should have checked my camera, you know, because I bet you I'm not even recording. I bet it's gone off. Doesn't surprise me. But, oh well, I'm just here talking to myself like a fool. The cat's looking at me like I'm crazy. He's looking at me now. He'll come over in a minute because he'll think I'm talking to him. He's curled up on the bed. He was in the sun just, well, earlier, because the sun comes in quite bright in here. It's a really nice room to craft in. Yeah, he's got up now. Don't even think about coming over here, mate. I ain't got nothing. He's looking at the door now. You can see it's shut. Go back to sleep for a minute. Yeah, that's bendy. Right. Okay. Right. So I will have to decide what to do with that one. I have to stick it on something. We'll do that after. I'll do that after. Save messing around now. Right, creamery butter, not chocolate. Yeah, that's quite nice on there, actually. Got one with purple in. That's what I want. Tell you what I'm going to do with these two. I'm going to put ladies on. I'm going to put a lady on, and then we'll have a lady, and then we'll have some, I don't know, something relevant. Yeah, she can go there. Right, she's already inked up. I've coloured it with something. Don't know what I've done it with. Probably this gathered twigs, because it looks a bit greeny brown, doesn't it? Right then, missus, you can go on. I don't know what you're doing. I look like you're holding a tissue or something. You got a big plant growing in your face. Right, should we have these two? Yeah, we'll have those two. But they need a bit of ink. So let's just chop you down. Well, ink you down, I should say, not chop you down. Yeah, there's a bit of white here, look, where she was joined. Let's chop your elbow off. Right, get these two on. And then what we'll do is we'll find something relevant to ladies. I don't know, there might be a little label. Something to do with hair, or because my journal isn't, I mean, originally that Edith Holden journal was supposed to be just botanics and leaves and things like that, and this was as well, were, you know, these pages, but I've ended up using these girls. So yeah. Right, chocolate and chocolate and chocolate. Yeah, I'm going to cut that in half. Only because it's brown. It'll work, I think. Ladies love chocolate, don't they? Well, I do. These are going to be like a pair of tags, I suppose. So I don't mind them being similar. Right, let's get this in here. I have to do this with two hands or on the push down on the desk. But because this is a gate leg table, it is a bit dodgy. You have to make sure that you press down where the leg is. Otherwise, you know, I'm knackering the hinge on the table. I've got a bit of a rock going on, a bit of a, sort of makes a bit of a noise sometimes. Right, I'm not going to do much more to those. I want some orangey, like a butterfly. We'll have a couple of butterflies. Right, need to find them. Need to find another butterfly that's similar. Or, you know, like a pair, like a matching pair. Because, did you know butterflies mate for life? Did you know that? Yeah, there we go. Look, one could be a male, one could be a female for all I know. Right. Yeah, butterflies mate for life, pair for life, or whatever. Well, they're not alive very long, are they? So, you watch on. Somebody will say, no, you're wrong there. That's a moth. Probably is a moth. I don't know. Right, one way, one the other way. Right, we'll have the Fabri-Tac again because he's been glued to fabric. And I need to get something for tea because I'm starving. But I'm so upset because my diet, what they've told me you can and can't have. Obviously, it's all the good stuff that you can't have. You know, I've got to knock out dairy, I've got to knock out sugar, knock out salt. I don't have a lot of sugar and salt anyway. And then, you know, eat healthier foods. We don't have a lot of processed food, to be fair. But, you know, sometimes you want a bit of processed food, don't you? Sometimes you want sausage and bacon. Sometimes you want chicken Kievs. You know, ready-made ones I want about, you know. Right, there we go, that'll do. Right, now that will go in the front of my journal. Now I need to do a big tidy, and then I'll get out all the pieces. And then what we'll do is I'll come back on another video. It'll be a bit shorter, thank goodness. And we'll pop in my bits that I've done. So there's that one. That can go in there like that. So that's one thing completed. Right. I'm not too unhappy about them, to be honest. Right. I'm going to see if this has been recording. Probably hasn't. But anyway. I'll come back with the... we'll see if we've done enough. Right. Anyway, guys, stay safe, take care, and I'll see you again